What's going on, people? Welcome back to the video. My name is hughwizzy and you're watching Late Night Fraudulence. Love to your mothers. Hope you're all well. Let me know where you're watching from. Make sure you are subscribed if you're new and drop the video a damn like if you breathe oxygen. But for now, let's get down to business because we have got breaking news for that ass. The beautiful game, always full of surprises and doing its best to keep us interested. And it is, without further ado, that we will move to Italy, where the big news is that Juventus have wasted no time whatsoever in getting rid of Sarri, Maurizio Sarri, sacked after they were knocked out of the Champions League by Lyon last night. That Panenka probably was the end. Never mind the fact that Sarri's just won his first league title. Never mind that Juventus have won 9 Serie A titles in a row. They're not really that bothered about that. That one is a given. It's an almost absolute certainty. The truth is, the football's been bang average, and without Dybala and Cristiano, they probably don't win the league. Sarri's been through some tough times recently. He's had some serious surgery, and he's now been sacked after winning Europa League trophy at Chelsea and a Serie A in his first season at Juventus. It is a cruel game. Waited 24 years for a trophy and found out that when 2 come along, they come at a price. Allegri won 5 league titles in a row before being sacked. Obviously, this is what they're after, the Champions League, and we have to go back all the way to 1996 to see the last time that they won it. On penalties, nonetheless, with a goal from Middlesbrough legend Fabrizio Ravanelli. But Ajax fans will remember that game, and the controversy that surrounds it, I think, lives on to this day. Doping is rife, was rife, and shall forevermore be. It's quite a while ago, and they're getting impatient. And Juventus have wasted no time whatsoever here, announcing today that despite the fact that it's costing them 20 million euros to sack Sarri and all of his staff, Andrea Pirlo, that's right, Andrea Pirlo, actual Andrea Pirlo, has been given the Juventus job, signing a 2-year deal with the Turin Giants. No, this is not a simulation. This is not a test. Andrea Pirlo really is the new Juventus manager. Confirmed. We're going to have to talk about this one, aren't we? Because there are going to be pros and cons for sure. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It is very likely that Juventus only ever had 2 people in mind when they were thinking about who could replace Sarri. The first has been busy building a dream with Inter Milan, and the other has absolutely no managerial experience whatsoever. But they'd love to see him in the role one day, you would have thought. A bit like Gerrard at Liverpool. But while Stevie G is busy learning the ropes at Rangers, Pirlo had been in his new role as under-23s coach for 9 days when he got the call from the top. And he starts work tomorrow. And make no mistake, this is a massive risk. This is a massive risk. In an ideal world, you want him to have taken some kind of assistance role somewhere first. See if he's up to the job. Let him earn his stripes. And there may well be a bit of papering over the cracks going on here. He's going to have some massive egos to handle in that dressing room, who at the very least will be questioning this move. They wanted Pep. That much we know, but that's not happening. And there were other options available in the likes of Pochettino and maybe others like Inzaghi. Maybe the not-so-gettable Ancelotti, who I'm sure still could have been tempted. So why have they chosen Andrea Pirlo? Well, for one, he is a master of the dark arts of the game. You don't tell a Zidane to go and get a coaching badge. You don't tell a Pirlo about an assistant's role. You pay homage, you listen, you learn from one of the masters of the sword. You fast-track a Don like this because when he steps into a room, every head turns, every man switches on because they realise that they are in the presence of greatness. And I guess the other reason is, put simply, because he is Juventus. What you're looking at right here is a man who perfectly represents Italy, Turin, style, art, finesse, charisma, and he knows a thing or two about football. So yes, it's a risk. It's a PR spin move. And, you know, if you're breaking it down on paper, it's a bloody nonsense, really, isn't it? But Juventus will have seen other clubs doing exactly the same, with Zinedine Zidane's success at Real Madrid, with Mikel Arteta lifting trophies within 8 months at Arsenal, and Frank Lampard taking a team on a transfer ban to Champions League football, and even Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Manchester United. Why not? If anything, it will be easier as a CEO or an owner of a club to really control the narrative, if you will. If Pirlo isn't an outspoken type, they can definitely avoid the kind of bending to a manager's will situation that does tend to happen. One thing is for sure, Cristiano Ronaldo will now be linked to a move away from the club. Maybe Pirlo really can coach them all how to get the ball to him more, but an over-reliance on the likes of Chiellini is definitely starting to tell. And the likes of Bonucci really need to be moved on. The way that he sees the game is clearly something that we're going to have to focus on. I've got a couple of quotes here I want to run past you. These are Pirlo gems. I perceive the game in a different way. It's a question of viewpoints, of having a wide field of vision, being able to see the bigger picture. That much sounds fantastic. Here's another. Don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Those are the type of things you want to hear from a manager. I don't feel pressure. I don't give a toss about it. I spent the afternoon of Sunday, 9th of July 2006 in Berlin sleeping and playing the PlayStation. In the evening, I went out and won the World Cup. Okay then. That's all well and good, but not everyone is Andrea Pirlo levels. We can't really be coaching, sleeping and PlayStation as preparation. And it looks like pre-match warm-ups were never really something he enjoyed. One part of my job I'll never learn to love is the pre-match warm-up, he says in his autobiography. I hate it with every fibre of my being. It actually disgusts me. It's nothing but masturbation for conditioning coaches. Their way of enjoying themselves at the player's expense. Got a couple of other juicy ones as well. I'll just leave it on this. On scoring the penalty in the World Cup final shootout in 2006, Pirlo says, I lifted my eyes to the heavens and asked for help, because if God exists, there's no way he's French. It's going to be interesting to see where this one ends up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new and drop the video a damn like if you breathe oxygen. But for now, I've been hughwizzy and this has been a lot of fun. Peace.